show me one card. Hi, sweet face. I did have a lane on before, but I had to restart my live, so hopefully my internet doesn't play up. Hi, Jennifer. Hi, Faya. How are you? Hi, Libra Rising. How are you? Blessings. I've missed being on live too. I only go on once or twice a week at the moment because I do, it's difficult for me. But this week, I'm going to endeavour to go on more because I am on my own in the house. So it's a really good week for me to be able to get on. Not every day, but I'll see how I go. I think I'm doing a collab on Saturday with somebody. Okay, so that's, I'm not going to announce that yet. Hi, Elaine, I've put you on the first person on the list because I had an internet issue. I don't know why. Anyway, let's jump straight into today's live. I am doing a giveaway today, so hopefully lots of people. I was just telling Elaine how much I've missed you since you moved to the UK. I haven't moved to the UK. I haven't moved to the UK. I'm in Australia. I'm in Australia. I had an injury. Guys, and I had to have time off work. And when I was, and then I couldn't use my arm for a while. And then when I could, I was on quite a lot last month, the month before. But yes, anyway, let's move forward. I'm going to be on a little bit more this weekend. I'll be on Friday night and Saturday night, my time, which is morning your time. Hi, Debbie. How you going? Oh, Debbie, I have to talk to you because afterwards, because yeah, I'll talk to you later. I'm planning a trip next year. I'd like to see the eclipse in Spain, northern Spain, or yeah, northern Spain. So anyway, let's have a look and see what's here for today's collective. I hope you're all doing amazingly well. We've just had that eclipse. It would have been this morning, your time, if you're in the US or in the Northern Hemisphere. It was last night, my time, about 10:30 p.m. So, and there's also a planetary alignment as well going on. All right, let's see what's here for the collective. I want to use these cards for some reason. I want to bring out something here. And I've got another couple of cards because I am, yeah. That one? Just one. Okay, so that makes 6 cards. What I'm seeing here in today's collective read is it's so important for us. This is more on an internal level than an external level, to have patience and kindness with ourselves, okay? If we feel we're going 2 steps forward and 5 steps back, or whatever the saying is, just know that things will align at the right time. So it's important that we don't self-sabotage. It's important that we also keep and bear in mind and have it in our mind that we are the magician energy. Okay, we do have the ability to create our own reality, but sometimes, especially when we want something, like we really want something and our ego takes over, spirit is saying, okay, you need to be patient with this. It will come and things will line up. Okay, we've got the fates card here, so things will align. And you're gonna, oh, this is really interesting. If you see in this card, there's all these little all the planets and they're aligning. This is what we've got at the moment in the skies. And if you go to Stephen Burns' channel, he's just brought out a video in regards to that as well. He's brought out some great information lately, so go check out his channel. So things are aligning. It's important that we keep our moral compass and our integrity to ourselves in check right now. The ego can, this is very an egoic reading where, you know, we need to sort of like know that this is about faith. This is about faith that things will align, and to be kind and have patience with yourself and others. But I feel this is more like of an internal reading here. And then we've got this persona. So other people's, you know, this is, yeah, this is about ourselves, but it's also about others. Um, there's like a sadness here. Maybe this is for somebody that's listening, that, you know, someone isn't doing what you want them to do, or isn't really following their moral compass or having integrity towards you, especially if this is social or about friendships or family. And like there's a need to possibly be patient with somebody and to be kind, or to look as well, to look elsewhere, okay, for our social connections and friendships, and make sure that you are being super authentic, okay? I'm just going to pull one tarot card on this unity card, which is in the middle. This is magician energy, the world. Yeah, a cycle is ending, but open up to new possibilities and know that you are the magician, okay? Know that you can change your reality here. But there is a need to be patient here with something or somebody, but I think it's more with yourself, okay? That was the free, that was the free, that was the collective reading. We're going to get straight into the reads today. I am doing the free reads as normal, but I am doing a giveaway today because it is the eclipse day. So I'll do that towards the end. Okay. Okay. Hi, Gangesh. Gangesh. Okay. Elaine, post your first question. Hi, Spirit. Hi, Posel. Hi, Spirit. I like that movie, Spirit. Here I am, this is me. I come to the world so wild and free. General, okay. And look at where your what house this eclipse is in for you. You can just AI it, okay? What house is the new moon eclipse in Leo? I'm a Virgo or I'm a Pisces or whatever, okay? And it will tell you what it means to you. I think it's in my 12th house, which is very internal, which makes sense for me as a Virgo sun. But check your rising too. Let's have a look, Elaine, and see what's here for you today. General for Elaine. I'm hearing I'm hearing crossroads. Crossroads. Maybe you feel that you're at a crossroads or in like hanged man position. Very Mercury retrograde. We're not in Mercury retrograde, right? But there is some sort of like stalling energy that you're feeling like either you are waiting for something, so the general reading could have meant something there for you, or you need to you need to have more faith and more hope that something is coming in or something will work out the way you want it to, okay? So let's have a look. Hi, Kaja. I'm not sure these cards want to play game today. All right, that's not for you, that deck. Let's go to the Wisdom of the Oracle deck. I just have to make sure I'm using the right deck for each person, because sometimes Spirit says, like, no. I'm hearing revolving door. Yeah, look at this. You've got changing the wind in the reverse. So there's something that you're waiting for. So let me know if this makes sense to you, that it's sort of not coming in. It can have to do with an environment. It can have to do with the job or like where you live, because he does have a little house on his back there. But there's something that's not changing. This can be like coming back around again as well, because I saw the revolving door and at a crossroads, or you have to make a decision. Okay, we can clarify each of these cards. So that's a thing to need to take reversals in this deck today if they come out in the reverse. Okay, what else do we have for Elaine? Yeah, you've got time to go and it's in the reverse. Okay, so there's something coming in, but it's not time yet. You've got this time to go towards something or away from something, or both. You know, obviously, if you're going towards something, you're also going away from something, whatever that is. And it's not happening at this point, okay? Or you feel like it's not happening, but look what we have at the bottom of the deck, stars aligning for you, okay? So things will work out when it's just right. I'm seeing like a clock tick to 12. So it's like you'll go to bed one night feeling like this, and then the next day you'll wake up, you'll get an email, you'll get a call, there's something about a message. I'm seeing the message in a bottle card. So Spirit's saying while you're waiting for this to come through or this change to happen, it's time to get busy in regards to cleaning up your energy. Definitely a time to work with your chakras to get more balanced, possibly to do some work, like literal work or preparation. Okay. Hi, Chrissy Ashley. Chrissa Ashley. Okay. Chrissa. What else do we have? Yeah, ask Spirit for support here, because this regeneration, which is the death card energy, has also come out in the reverse. So there's a real stuck energy, and Spirit saying to you know, to talk to your guides, not necessarily to hurry things up, but to like, yeah, because you're going between worlds right now. You're moving from one stage to another, from having no job to having one, from having no relationship to having one, for being somewhere you don't want to be, like in a property or an office or whatever, an environment, and then going to a different place. So while you're waiting, ask your ancestors support you and help you with your balance and to focus on something else right now. Okay. Anything else? Too many cards there, Elaine. Anything else for Elaine? Yeah, it's all to do with your soul path, like learning more patience, having more faith. There is blessings coming in. You will be supported from Spirit. You've got the leg up card as well at the bottom of the deck, and there is fairness and like coming in. So let's clarify, what is this change going on? Show me 3 cards, please, Spirit, in regards to this change. Yeah, there's definitely an ending. Perhaps it's something you don't want to end, or this could be a conversation that hasn't been had yet but needs to be had. Yeah, the Empress is here. This is mother energy as well. We have 3-3 here as well. You may be seeing 3-3-3. Okay, let's have a look and see what else we've got here. That's confirmation. And then you've got the World. Now that came out in the general as well. So go back and look at the general again. This is divine feminine energy. We've got divine feminine energy with the higher power card here. So there's something about definitely a cycle closing out. You're moving into your best life. Spirit is definitely supporting you with the Chariot being here, okay? And it will soon be time to go. So if you're frustrated right now, if you're waiting for something to happen, there's a need to let that go, or let that feeling go, and really refocus your energy on something else, okay? Anything else for Elaine? You may feel disappointed that something didn't happen, but there is a celebration. It's like nothing that's meant for you will ever pass you by, Elaine. So know that if, like, you don't get the particular job that you thought you wanted, there's something better, much better coming in, okay? Sweet Face, post your question. That's your reading, Elaine. You've got the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom. Beautiful. That's that good luck energy. What cards? I want to use the Psychic Tarot, and I want to use my Nicoletta Cialetti Tarot as well. I got a new tarot deck, guys. It's absolutely beautiful, and I was going to show it to you last live, but I didn't. I forgot. So I'll endeavour to show you. We'll do an unboxing. Okay. General for Sweet Face. Let's see what's here for you. I'm seeing a key. Like straight away, I'm seeing a lock and a key. So you're either, this is either metaphorical, whether you're unlocking something, or you're about to unlock some wisdom, knowledge, or you're about to literally get a key to something. Okay, so I don't know if that makes any sense to you. And I'm also seeing like a ribbon. It's actually a red ribbon through the whole of the top of the key. It's like there's a hole in the top of the key and there's a red ribbon going through it. So now that can talk about gifts. Maybe you're unlocking some sort of gift, something that you... I'm picking up some love vibes here, so I don't know if you're with someone or not, but there's something here possibly about another person, or this could be a project. Okay. Let's see what's here. I'm just going to split this because they're really hard to shuffle all together. What's here for sweet face? Sorry, sweet face. I do have a list, so it's hard sometimes to get the right words out. Yeah, we've got the Two of Cups. Now, this can be two things. You could be literally moving with a person or in with a person. It doesn't have to be love. It can be family. It can be with like a friend or into a shared property. But this could be to do with the love relationship in general. So let me know if you're single or couple, because I was picking up on love with you. You've got the third eye chakra, the number 6, which talks about balance. You've also got Leo energy. We are obviously in the month of Leo energy, with it being August. We've got the 8, the 6, and the 2. So 2, 6, 8. So there's some sort of beautiful progression here happening for you, okay? But it doesn't feel like it to you. That's what I'm picking up on. It doesn't feel like there's any sort of like, you feel maybe alone, you feel lonely, you feel like you don't have enough people or good people around you, okay? But you're stepping into some sort of personal power here. The spirit is giving you support. You've got another chakra. So I've been seeing some chakra cards on the split as I was shuffling. So perhaps you should have like a real good grounding session or open up all your chakras. Your third eye, your inner self, the essence of you, your soul, your spirit, is your third eye. You know the answers, or you have an answer to a question or a difficulty within you, okay? You do have the answer. You have the throat chakra. I feel this has got to do with talking to a new person. Yeah, look at this, another chakra card. So that's just spirit clarifying that for me. Okay. I need 2 more cards, please, spirit. Transformation, the number 13, the death card, energy, the number 4, that breaks down to a 4. So now you have 2, 4, 6, and 8. And another 2. 1 more card, please, spirit. Thank you. And you have reward and recognition, the number 3. Okay, so this is the 3 of Pentacles. There's something definitely here about joining with other people, collaborating, moving in with, spending more time with, growing your social circle in some sort of capacity. There's definitely some sort of regeneration going, like change going on here in regards to relationships with other people. Right now, it doesn't have to be love. You could be meeting a kindred spirit. You could be meeting a new friend. You could be connecting or reconnecting more so with a family member or something like that. Spirit really does want you to work on your chakra system so you can use your intuition a lot better than you are doing right now. So I would do that, okay? And if you are really like, if you're feeling like, if you meet a person and they're in love, like a love related sort of situation, okay? Hi Eddie, how you going? If you're meeting a new person, Spirit is saying to really focus on communication with that person or telling them, especially if you're passionate about them, all right? I don't know if you're looking for love, sweet face or not. Let's have a look at this 2 of Cups is. Why is the 2 of Cups here? This meeting of minds, the spiritual union between you and another person. Oh, right. So I don't know if you're interested in a masculine or you're interested in masculine energies. Okay. It is the King of Cups. Now, when the King of Cups comes out, it doesn't have to be a water sign. That just tells me this is about love. This is about romance, okay? And there's there's a need to communicate with yourself about what you want in a relationship and how intimacy needs to be important. There's something about intimacy being important, and there's something here about possibly meeting somebody. Show me more. Is this to do with love, Spirit? I'm sure that's the Fool. Wow, you've got the Twin Flame card here. Anything else? And you've got the Six of Wands. So, and you've got the Empress. So this is about putting yourself on a pedestal. This is about like looking at your own growth as well. But there could be new love coming in because we have the Ace of Cups. So you could be meeting someone. You could definitely be meeting somebody. It could be through travel. It could be to do with like through a family member. But there's something about being long overdue to have a relationship. Okay, let's look at the Power card, the Strength. Why is the Strength energy here? This is like you being respected and honored or even recognized. This could be in your career. I feel these are two different stories as well, okay? Because how caring, how loving, how kind you are. And there's something about you being rewarded back from the universe for how everything you've given already, okay? Everything you've given out. You've been manifesting this. There's something here you've been manifesting. You've got the Strength card. So you are stepping into clarifying the Strength card. You've got a lot of spiritual strength and you've got your own strength to find it within yourself here to just do what you love to do. And to really, there's a lot of recognizing, you know, it's like all the strength that you've had through your life for others and for yourself, you're going to be recognized for that. You're going to be rewarded for it. And I think a lot of it's through a love relationship, okay? All right, that was your reading. Let's go straight to Eddie and then we'll go to Elaine. Eddie, post your question. I have to look through the feed again, guys. Sorry. And Chris Ashley, I put on the list. So we'll be doing, hi Maria, I will be doing a free giveaway today. I'm giving away a free 15-minute reading for you guys. What does Spirit want me to know right now? Okay. So don't go away. It may be you. Okay. Who knows? Right. Eddie, is there any particular deck you're drawn to or you want me to use? And I will use the tarot anyway, but I've got the Wisdom of the Oracle, I've got the Inner Child deck, and I've got the Shadow and Light deck, and also the Psychic Tarot, which is, to me, very much like an Oracle deck. Okay. I'll give you a couple of minutes if you want, or you'll just say, just use what you feel. I want to use the Wisdom of the Oracle, if you say that. Okay, Eddie, please, for Eddie. Yeah, you're definitely closing out a cycle. I wouldn't be surprised if the world comes up a lot today, okay? You're needing to be patient. You're being very patient. So this patience and the cycle closing or something coming around or things aligning, it's very much like the general. You seem to be in your emotions at the moment where everything's running along nicely, but there's something missing, and it's like an obstacle you have to get over. Like it's something emotionally not right, or emotionally you don't feel. There's a disappointment energy, But you are blessed, like Spirit saying you are blessed, okay? And there's happiness coming in. So there's a need here to be more patient while you're waiting for a message, or just the need to get into the energy and get used to being in the energy of just going with the flow, right? In a relationship, especially. And just, you know, amidst the challenges or the conflict that comes up within you, within regards to you and another person, possibly romantic. It's sort of like rolling with the punches type of energy, okay? So let me know if that makes sense to you. Let's have a look for Eddie, please. What does Eddie need to know right now? What does Eddie need to know right now? I feel this is more of an energy reading though for you. You've got the regeneration card, it's come out like that. So there's something you're trying to begin here. There's something you're trying to start. It can be to do with your relationship, like I said. It could be something else to do with career. And it's like, it's going to get there, but it's not there right now. There's definitely, I mean, this regeneration card is very much so about, this deck doesn't want to talk to me, by the way. We'll use the shadow and light deck. This regeneration card really in this deck really talks to me about whatever comes back, whatever you're going to be doing, whatever it is that you're waiting for, whether it's work, career, relationship, whatever you're going to be creating, because this is a card of creation, is stirring up a lot of excitement within you. And it's like, I'm hearing it's going to be better than before. So something's going to be better than before. So there's something you're doing that you've tried once before and it didn't work, and it's going to work this time. Okay, what else do we have? Why does no card want to talk to me? Come on. Please, Spirit, show me something for Eddie here. Yeah. There could be something you're doing right now that's got to do with a logo or some sort of design of something, because you've got the Divine Design card. And you may be unsure about something, like how you're going to lay out, like you said, your website, how the layout of it, or you're not sure. You may want to get some advice or look into this or do more research in regards to some sort of design work, because I feel it's more literal. Okay. You're not following something you did before. So this is a little bit like, I'm hearing squeaky clean, whatever that means. Squeaky clean, or squeaky. Maybe maybe you've got a squeaky door in your house. This is like not doing though what other people tell you you should do, or not doing what the old you did in like you're breaking free or breaking the chains of something that you used to do here. So this is very devil in reverse energy, okay? To get more sort of like bang for your buck, or I'm hearing like to get more traction, okay? To get more traction here. All right. Remember the other people around you. Perhaps you're spending a lot of time doing something here, and not that you're forgetting the people around you. I'm also getting parental figures, and we've got the mother card here. Remember, like, to make sure you spend time with family. You're looking at different ways of doing something. You've got the perception card for sure. Okay, especially in regards to some sort of design. You're not following what you did before, even though it's something you did do before. You're following a different schedule or structure. Okay. And Spirit wants you to do this on your, you know, you can get some ideas from online or other people, but really, like, you need to create something yourself here and have more trust that something will happen or something will, yeah. There's something about taking your time as well. You're birthing something here. Birth. You're changing something here. You're birthing something. Okay. Right. What is Eddie birthing? What is going on? It's financial. Something's going to make you really happy. Stop worrying. You're worrying too much about something, or there's something on your mind. Something could be a burden. So there's a need here to like, say if you, yeah, I know you're creating a website or you're creating something here, but there's something here about like only doing what's priority or getting rid of things that you know you do not want. You've got the Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, which is about, it is about being comfortable with your finances. Okay. What do we have in relation to this? The Empress, that's coming out a few times. That's also mother energy. So I don't know what's going on literally with your mother. There could be something going on or something going on you don't know about, okay? So maybe you need to reach out to your mom. This is also like, you will get there. Whatever it is you want to do or whatever it is you're waiting for, you will get there. You will achieve this. Okay, you've got the King of Wands. I feel that's your energy. There could be some message coming towards you that's going to make you really, really happy. It could be coming from a King of Wands. We have the Messenger at the bottom of the deck. 8 is on the screen and the Three of Cups. So I feel that there is a message coming in that's going to make you very happy. I didn't know it was going to go this way, but let's have a look. I feel it's coming towards you. I think you're going to get some sort of recognition. Yeah, Ace of Wands. This could be to do with your book, whatever you're passionate about here. Okay, we've got a lot of fire energy with the regeneration card, King of Wands, now the Ace of Wands. I don't feel this is to do with your relationship. I feel it's like something you've been worried about, or an offer coming in. Okay. Big change, but a good change. Could be to do with money, or you could be getting money from a governmental, I'm feeling it's more like in a governmental situation, or something to do with a publisher, or there's something here. There's like a really good offer or finances coming in. I don't think it's to do with your website. I think this is something else. What is this about? Yeah, look at that. Wow, wow. 2 aces and the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles is now here. There's a new doorway opening up. The lottery is up to 1 billion. Can I have some of that, please? You're like a really good friend of mine. Yes, we are living in a material world, everybody. There is some sort of money coming in towards you, okay? A new opportunity. Spirit is bringing this to you. Show me something like the 10 of Pentacles, if this is like big money or something out cray, okay? That would be very cool. It's something that's going to allow you to take your time to really spend time on something or money on something. But I do feel there's money coming in. You're not going to be so guarded anymore, okay? It's going to allow you to go towards some sort of goal. Anything else? Elaine, post your first question. Yeah, but it's definitely some sort of message. So this could be, it's going to make you very happy. This could be via email, via a phone call. Watch out for those scams, but I don't think it's a scam. I think it is an opportunity here. It's a big opportunity. Spirit's reminding us. It's a big opportunity. This tower is clarifying these 2 aces. This is something that's going to really change your world and allow you to go in a whole new direction, okay? Possibly learn new things. Maybe you'll get some of the 1 billion. Okay. Yeah, no way. And another Ace of Cups. Whatever this is that's coming in, and Spirit's not really telling me what this messenger is. They're not being very clear. But whatever it is going to bring you, it's going to change your world. It's going to turn your life around. And it's something that comes bang completely out of the blue, right? With that tower being there. And it's part of your healing. It's part of your transformation. It's part of your story. Because like my friend said to me once, oh God, she buys lottery tickets, like she spends hundreds of dollars a month on lottery tickets. And I said to her, I won't say her name. You don't know her name. She's never been on live before. But like I said to her, if it's not in your story, it's not in your story. It doesn't matter how much money you're going to spend if it's not part of your story. There's something here that's part of your story, Eddie, okay? There's something here that's part of your story. Look, we have the Ten of Pentacles under the Death card. I'm leaving it at that, okay? I'm leaving it at that, okay? Can't win it if you're not in it. That's true, but if it's not part of your story, it's not ever going to come to you, okay? Your life may have a lot to do with, you know, the Empress energy, right? And you're just stepping into this now, whatever this is. It's meant for you at this point in your life. Okay, remember we have the eclipse. Oh, as well, guys, I know it's already happened, but it is the new moon. It still is the new moon. Gonna buy a ticket. Okay, so just a reminder, with an eclipse on a new moon or a full moon, whatever, but a new moon, we normally, you know, bring new things in and manifest new things, or write down a list of what you want to bring in, what you want to manifest in. Don't do that, okay? Don't do that, because it's a new moon eclipse, okay? And an eclipse is a paradox, because an eclipse takes things away or shifts things out of your life. So it is a paradox. So don't do anything. Just, that's it. Ask Spirit to show you what you need to know. That's all you need to do. Elaine, just waiting for Elaine's first question. If you're new here, welcome. I will be doing a giveaway today, okay? So don't go anywhere. May I get Yas current energy and her feelings for me? I feel kind of sadness and frustration. Thanks, Eddie. Great reading, Eddie. You've got a lot of new things coming in. All right. Show me Yaz's energy right now. You may feel like you want to reach out and message her. That's coming in as well. I actually feel a really peaceful energy with her. She's like being on her own. She's not really going out anywhere. She's not really doing too much. There's something about your dreams here again. Okay, show me Yaz's energy. What's going on with her, please, Spirit? I feel this in your energy more than hers, that you're between worlds. You're struggling possibly to leave the energy of her energy and the life you had with her or could have had with her in the past right now. Your DNA is changing. When I see this card, I always, not always, but sometimes I talk about that. Butterflies may be very significant. You may see, like, what are they called? The orange ones, the orange butterflies. Okay, maybe significant. The water may be significant. So you are down in your emotions. This is your energy. Let me just pull a row on your energy first and then her energy. Because I feel like, because you are so connected to this person, okay? Yeah, you're going round and round in things in your mind. So whatever's going on with her, you're picking up on her energy, or you're feeling, I'm going to say this is very nostalgic energy, where you don't want to leave things in the past, because that card was in the reverse, okay? Or you don't want to sort of like feel like you're shutting the door on the relationship, because like Spirit's saying, use your own intuition, you have it within you. But this is also like you're picking up on her feminine energy right now. And this reading, like today, the collective as well, has been a lot about faith, needing to step into more of a intuitive and that things will change when they're supposed to. But right now, Spirit wants you to walk into some sort of new life where you're having new experiences in regards to your environment you're in, the people that you see, possibly a new relationship. And she stopped going round and round in your mind about like nostalgic things possibly that you do. Okay. Right, show me Yaz's energy. Hi, Star Angel. Did you have a second question, Elaine, as well? We're just going to pull, yeah. So her cards go the distance in the reverse. So right now she is closing herself off from you. That's why you're feeling like this. That's why I had to do your energy and now hers. Because she is closing down her energy from you, or not cord cutting or anything like that, but she's pulling back her energy. And because you're so connected, it's like you don't want to let her pull back her energy. So she wants to focus on something else. She doesn't want to think about what could have been with you at this point in time. That could come back around in the future, okay? But just know that she's pulling back her energy a little bit right now. She's not going to continue to want you or need you or pursue you or think about you. This is more like an energetic like thing here, okay? And you're feeling this and you're not wanting to let this go, or you're not wanting her to do this, but she has to for her soul journey at this point, okay? So you need to be flexible with this energy. You need to understand it. You need to understand why she's doing it. And we could look at why she's doing it. We'll clarify that in a second. But there's a need here to say, okay, I know this is going on. This is the Sun card energy, by the way. This is the happiness card. So for her to be happy and for you to be happy right now, there is a need to pull back, okay, on an emotional, energetic level. And for you, this means to not think about the past or to stop the nostalgic feeling, okay? Yeah. So she's not waiting anymore. The fork in the road in the reverse is like a lack of waiting. It's very hanged man energy. It's her having more clarity. There may be something here. So let's see what this is. So what does Yaz, why is Yaz pulling back energy? There's possibly some sort of new opportunity coming in for her that she needs to focus all her energy on. It could actually be literal career as well, where she needs her whole faculties, and she's been fighting like this energy of you and her and the emotions you feel together. She's been fighting this for a long time, and it's almost now like she's going, no, I need to put this down right now. I need to focus on these areas in my life. I need to get busy. Okay, she's looking to some sort of new path here. And it's not like you can't be in it, but right now she needs to do this so that you can pursue your dreams too, okay? Yeah, there's some, look at that, the Ace of Wands. There's something new here. And I feel that you've both got the High Priestess energy. High Priestess, High Priestess. So you know, you are very spiritually connected, but there's like, you also, as I'm probably doing this reading for you, you'll probably also have felt this energy already, or know this was the case, that she's pulling back her energy here, okay? Two of Cups in the reverse, yeah. She's trying to separate how she feels about you right now so she can, yeah, and that's the truth, Ace of Swords, so that she can pursue something else. And it could be to do with work, all right? So she really needs all her sort of faculties to be able to operate sort of thing on some sort of level, okay? Right, post your second question, then we're going to go to Jennifer. We'll try a different deck with the next question. Hi from Norway. Hi, Moonlight Shadow. How are you? I am doing a giveaway today, guys. I will do it at the end of the live in about an hour and a little bit. Okay, Star Angel, I've already added you. Okay, Elaine, post your second question. We're going to go to that, and then we're going to go to Jennifer. So, what's your second question, Elaine? If you're in Norway, did you see the eclipse at all? Let me know. Because I think it was like, is it the, I'm useless, is it Antarctica at the top and the Arctic Circle at the bottom? I'm no good. It's 2 a.m. here. Yeah, but we had the eclipse about it was last night, right? Okay. All right, let's have a look. What do I need to know in terms of career? I have been putting myself out there a lot this year. So are you working right now, Elaine? You've got on the split straight away the Fool. So yes, you have been taking that risk. Yes, you have been putting yourself out there. Make sure that you're putting yourself out there, not just to jobs, just to get a job either, like to jobs that you really love to do. I'm sure that you are as well. Okay. There's something about cameras I'm getting as well. Something either about photography or that maybe or a photo or needing to have a photograph or something. I don't know why that's coming through. You are really worried about this career, like work. There's something about the light. The Empress is still here at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Let's have a look. Elaine. Give me a storyline, please, Spirit, on Elaine and her career. Past, present, future. Past. Yeah. So, Three of Wands in the reverse. It's been very hard for you in the past to get off to like, I'm seeing like a gun at the start of a race, okay? And it's been very hard for you. Things have been not just slow, but super slow in regards to getting a job, all right? You feel like there's a lot of competition, and perhaps there is. Perhaps there is. Yeah. And financially, it could have put a strain on you. Well, there's something here about hanging on to a particular idea of what you want to do as far as a career is concerned. It could also be to do with your environment, where you live, how you're going to get travel to work, how you're going to get there, how you're going to make that happen as well. Something definitely about transport here, and as I said, that the Chariot came out. So I don't know if you've got a car or you want to buy a car. This is literal. This is definitely in a literal sense. You've also perhaps not been able to get to certain interviews, or you haven't applied for certain jobs due to where they are in the world, okay? Or in the world, all right. Perhaps you've looked at or wanted to look at working overseas. There's something here about the vicinity to where you live. I don't know if that's making any sense to you. Like, that's been not a struggle, like a challenge to do with where you live and how you're going to get to where where you're going to work. Not really. Okay. Let's have a look. All right, let's look at the present. Okay. Spirit is really trying to help you there. Your husband trying to help you. And it's about also letting go of some sort of old way, like thinking outside the box. I've said this to you before about where you can look for work, like not sticking to a particular thing. So if you want to do, like we've said this before, if you want to do a particular thing that you love and are passionate about, but right now you need to put food on the table and pay the bills, then you may have to go and do something that you won't stay at in the long run, but it's money at this point. We are living on earth, right? Money is a big part. You got the Hierophant, so there's a big change in work coming. So you could have applied for some jobs, up to 5, I'm hearing, up to 4 to 5 jobs here. Or there's definitely something coming in. You've got the Tower in the middle of your reading, but it's a good tower. It is a good tower. You may also feel like, you may intuitively feel like something's coming in. You may feel this energy, okay? So some spirits wanting to shake things up here for you. There's that new offer. These aces are coming out. I mean, we are in a new moon. We've had so many aces come out today, and I've only been on for 50 minutes. Okay. So there's a lot of new opportunities coming in for everyone right now. So there's this huge new opportunity. We are still in Leo season. Leo is about excitement. It's about courage. It's about being bold. Okay, so spirit's asking you here to be bold right now. There is a new opportunity coming in, and it has got to do with a job. And you are, or even one or two jobs. You may even have to choose between one or two places of work. Yeah, this is really good. Okay. Show me what this is going to bring for Elaine in the future. Yeah, there's a message coming in. Look at that. The message of a new opportunity coming in. An offer. Show me 3 more cards, please. Yeah, and there's the Fool. Right, so that's the Fool we had on the split right at the beginning. So there's an opportunity that's going to put you on a whole new path here, Elaine, in regards to your career in the near future. In the near future. It could be coming from a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It could be coming from a masculine energy as well, and or even a Pisces. So Spirit's asking you to just be patient, have more faith here. You're moving from the 4 of Pentacles to the 9 of Pentacles. Because we've got the 4 up here in the past, where money is going to be coming in more. You've also got the King of Pentacles at the bottom. So this offer could come from a masculine. And it's going to set you on a whole new path that's going to bring money or more money. You're going to be very comfortable. We also got Virgo energy here. We've got Scorpio, Taurus, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. 4 of Wands. This is really nice, feeling more stable, more secure, more structured, more solid, okay, especially financially. And being in an environment or a place of work that you really enjoy, okay? And you've got the 10 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So not only do we have the 9, now we have the 10. So there's definitely money coming in. Let me just check the volume. I'm pretty sure it's, it might be the internet or your internet. I'm not sure. Sorry, blessings. So this is a really beautiful reading. It's coming in. It's coming in, Elaine. I'm going to take a quick break, guys. The next person is Jennifer. So Jennifer, let me know that you're there. Thanks, Elaine. Jennifer, let me know that you are there. Okay, Jennifer, I'm going to have a quick break because Story is next, though. Okay, I'm going to have a quick break and then we're going to do Story's reading. Jennifer, don't go anywhere. I'm also doing a giveaway today, guys. So, you know, if Elaine, if you're staying, I don't know if you're staying, but if like more people come on, maybe just mention that. But I am going to be doing a free giveaway today, a free 15-minute reading for someone. I'm not sure who that's going to be yet. Could be you. Okay, so don't go away. Thank you, Story, and I will do your reading shortly. I won't be long. Okay, Story, it's your turn. Let's have a look and see what's here for you. Okay. There is a free giveaway, so don't go away, guys. There's only 4 people on. Hopefully we get some more people. Okay, Jennifer, let's see what is here for you. Ooh, just split it on the Knight of Cups. So I don't know if you've got a love question. Okay, what is coming next for you? Okay, so let me know if you, I'm getting a lot of relationship stuff, like definitely romantic. So let me know if you're in a relationship, if you're single. There could be something going on with your partner right now, or this eclipse could hit you quite hard as well. Freya, you're already on the list. This eclipse could hit you quite like a lot. You could feel very tired, fatigued, lethargic as well. I'm picking up here. It's because you're having a rebirth. I'm getting the integration energy, which is actually in this deck. So let's have a look at this first. So I don't know if you're looking for love or wanting love in your life, Story. Okay, I'm seeing the integration card. Let's see what comes out for Story, please, Spirit. Thank you. Creativity. It's time to get creative, to really go after what it is that you have, like an idea that you're passionate about. So we've got fire energy here with the alchemist, with creativity. Okay, you've got the strength card, the Leo energy, and you've also got the liberation. So there's something coming in where you're going to, there's an acceptance as well, either from other people or yourself. Okay, I'm not going to pull any more of those. We're going to pull some tarot now. Okay. What's this new thing? I do feel magician energy or like Ace of Wands energy. You've got some sort of passionate, you're passionate about something that you want to do, that you love, okay? And there could be somebody even coming in towards you that you're doing this with. We've got the Page of Cups. There's definitely a love vibe here, but you wanting to work hard on something, okay? There is disappointment in love in the past. I think Spirit's just saying don't close off to love here, okay? And some changes coming in regards to either a personal project or a career plan or a path that Spirit is saying you need to focus on. You've got that eclipse energy. Like I said, the eclipse could really hit you hard, especially emotionally. Don't get too bogged down or thinking about nostalgia or people from your past. Children are here as well. I don't know if you've got children, but there's something here about a child as well. Um, there's something here about not, forgiveness. Oh, thank you, Spirit. So there's something about walking away emotionally and forgiving yourself for everything. Okay, we're living a human experience. So you may feel quite down or low. This could also make you feel tired or lethargic right now. Okay. Like I said, if a page comes out, sometimes I pick up children. You don't have to have children. Okay. So you're definitely leaving something behind from a past pain. You're really refocusing, or Spirit wants you to refocus your attention or energy upon something creative right now. Yeah, there's the alchemy card, the magician. So there's something about not being nostalgic, finding that inner strength, asking Spirit and your ancestors, your angels, your guides for strength to start something here, to start something new, something that's creative, something that you're passionate about. Okay, there's something that you need to start. Spirit saying it's going to make you very happy. Okay, it will make you very happy, but you need to start it. Virgo, Leo, Libra, Gemini. Okay, Four of Wands. Something that you're going to start. I feel it's more like of a project, like a personal project, even like an online presence or something like that, is going to really do very, very well. All right. So I don't know what you've been wanting to start or wanting to create, but there's something here about it doing very, very well and putting you in some sort of solid position. There could be something about where you live as well, your environment, the community that you have around you, or even your workplace as well. People around you, others around you. You're definitely learning something new, okay? There's a need here to really focus on it because that's what Spirit wants you to have in your path right now, all right? Yeah, you're collaborating, possibly with another person or another couple of people. This could be family members or friends. This could be signing a new contract or setting something up like a small business or an online presence, okay? So that's going to be very, very strong for you right now. And it's going to liberate you in some sort of way where you're going to feel a lot more personal power in your life by doing this creative thing, by starting this, okay? And it's going to help you get, like, be very mentally balanced. Joining forces with others to get even ideas is going to be very beneficial to you as well, if that's what you want to do. But joining with others will put you on the right path as well, okay? Especially on a mental level where you're like, yeah, I know what I need to do now. So having that conversation, collaborating, getting ideas will help you to be more mentally stable moving forward, to know what this thing is going to be, what it's going to create. Like I said, it's going to make you very happy. Okay, Jennifer, please post your question. Yeah, so if you have been in any negative mindset at all, you're liberating yourself from that. There's a lot of mental energy where you haven't been able to make a decision, or you've procrastinated or not started something. You're moving out of that energy, okay? And it might take you some time. Maybe you've got a financial goal or a career path goal or a business goal or, like, you know, creative project goal. You are moving forward. It's not like you're not going backwards here, okay? You're moving forward. So if you feel burdened in any way right now, especially mentally, should I, shouldn't I type of energy, you're moving away from that. Virgo energy, you've got a lot of Virgo energy in your reading. And this could make you money as well. As far as love's concerned, I just want to say there could be somebody coming in, okay, because that is very strong in your reading, okay, in your energy. General for Jennifer, thank you, Castori. I hope that made sense to you. Please, guys, let me know if it resonates or doesn't. I need to know this for my own peace of mind. Okay, Jennifer. Bye, Elaine. Okay. Okay, Jennifer, let's see what's here for Jennifer. There's a general. Faya is after Jennifer. Thank you, Castori. Okay. What's the most important thing Jennifer needs to look at or know about right now? Okay, Spirit. They said just pull one card from this deck, or two have come out. Just know that whatever is changing in your life, it's for your greatest good, Jennifer. Know that you need to have more faith and more trust. You are definitely changing. You are changing a lot of things. Definitely the way you emotionally think about things, or your emotions are changing the way you think about things, okay? There is some sort of indecision or a decision you need to make. So I don't know if that makes sense to you. Let me know. Okay. Yeah. I don't know if you've been going through a period of grief, or this is possibly grieving like the past you. Perhaps there's things where your needs were not met. Other people didn't fill your needs. Other people, there's something a lot here about other people, or not wanting to walk away from the past, the old you. You're going to be getting over that, okay? There's a feeling here of people didn't live up to your expectations, or people were just on a different path. Okay, could be family members as well. People could have been needy or wanting your attention. You're getting away from something here. You're moving, and perhaps you don't want to. but or even right now you don't want to, or you haven't wanted to, but you're surrendering to this. Okay, you are surrendering to this change, but it's got a lot to do with having to just accept others for who they are and know that they're on a different path, whether it's family, friends, or love. Okay. All right. And Spirit's saying to trust in this path. If you intuitively feel that you need to remove yourself from certain situations or people, or like even let go of the old you, okay, it didn't serve you. All right. It didn't serve you. It didn't serve your needs. It didn't serve your emotional needs, your mental needs. Okay. And perhaps even in a physical sense. All right. These people were not, or this situation was not fair, which tells me that you're actually moving into a time when you're going to meet the right people, meet the right soul family, the right soul tribe, find the right job, find the right environment. Okay, you will be happy. There's something here about Europe as well, or the sun. I know they've had a huge like heat waves in Europe, like in the last however long. I'm seeing a lot of aces in people's readings today. Let's see if one comes out for you. You got the Six of Pentacles. That's what you don't see coming. Yeah, you're definitely walking away from situations or people that were not fair, okay? People that weren't fair, situations that weren't fair. And it all had to do with your spiritual growth, right? So you've got a King of Swords. This is present energy, masculine. You've got the Cancer card of the Chariot. You've got the Seven of Swords and the Knight of Swords. This could be incoming or could have already happened, but you could be finding something out here about people that were in your life or certain friends or family members. Okay. There is information coming. So what you didn't know or what you feel could have been hidden from you is coming out. You will find out. Okay. And it will support you to move forward. It will give you more strength of mind to know what you need to do. So I don't know whether that makes sense to you. Let me know if this has already happened. But something that's been hidden from you is coming to light, basically. Okay. It could be about a masculine. It could be. But I feel that this is more like you being determined and headstrong to make some changes and to move away from certain people. Okay. Knight of Cups in the reverse. Yeah. I feel this is like a friend or certain friend group. This could be like a frenemy. You could find out someone was like telling your business to other people. I wouldn't worry about it, right? Okay. I would just know that you're going to get more clarity when you find this out. Okay. It's going to make you look at something differently and it's going to make you focus your attention on a new thing. Or a new way of doing something. There's something here about study. There's also something here about making money or a work, anything to do with finances. Yeah. There's some five of wands. There's some sort of, you're moving away from the bullshit, basically. You're moving away from petty people. Okay. Yeah, there's a group here, a friend group, or there's someone in a friend group that has kept something from you or has been talking about you or telling people your business. And you're going, like, you're moving away from that. All right. You're definitely reevaluating different areas in your life, social and work. Okay. But I do think you're moving into a time of more independence and freedom here. You're putting any burden down. If you find out about one, I feel that you can forgive them, but I think that you're just going to move on from it, okay? Move on from them. It can be family too, okay? It doesn't have to be friends. And I don't feel it's romantic. I do feel it's like a relationship a relationship with another person. And it's time. It's time that you had a rebirth and transformed and focused on the good things in your life and your own dreams and goals and let go of these people, especially if they were needy or this person. And if that's something that resonates, don't worry, you will get over this, okay, pretty quickly. You're moving on, okay? You're taking a new journey, a new road away from these people or person, all right? All right, Faya, you're next. Post your question, and you're going to be very happy. You're removing yourself from greedy, gluttonous people, okay? So if you feel that you need to move away, you may take your time in moving away from them, though, okay? But you're going to be meeting new people. You've got a lot of threes in your reading, by the way. You could be seeing 333. You have 333 here. Three of Wands, Three of Pentacles, Three of Cups. Maybe these people have caused you to be, they've wanted you to be emotionally confused sometimes because they want to keep you where you are, and you've been defensive. But I do feel that there's going to be there's like strength coming in there for you, okay? All right. Faya, post your question. Faya, post your question. Don't go away, guys. I will be doing a giveaway today, a free 15-minute reading for someone, for some lucky person. And then we have Faya and Libra rising. So Faya, post your question, please. And then we have blessings. Faya, Libra, and then blessings. Thank you, Jennifer. If Faya's not there, we'll move on to Libra rising. We'll give her or them 30 seconds. I'm shuffling Faya's cards, but thank you, blessings. Libra rising, are you there? Libra rising, post your question. I'm going to start shuffling again. They're not for you, those cards. They were for Faya. So we'll start again. Okay. Freedom. Beautiful. Thank you, blessings. Freedom. Virgo energy, Leo energy as well. Okay, this is the number 45, breaks down to a 9. It is freedom and independence is Virgo energy. We've also got Libra energy. We are coming up to Virgo and Libra season, of course. After Leo, we've got Virgo season, and then we've got Libra, and then we've got Scorpio. So there's something here about that time period, I feel. Okay, Libra rising. Okay, Libra rising. So you're definitely wanting to step into freedom, right? I mean, having your own business or being an entrepreneur, being doing a social media experience or whatever. Something about an experience. You want to experience different things. You want to experience what it will be like to have your own business and be free and independent. So that's the freedom card. That's what you're stepping into. That's your energy that you're embodying. That's what you sort of want to bring in for yourself. Okay. There's a couple of things with this other card. Don't tell too many people what you're doing, right? It's important that you keep some things to yourself, or most things to yourself, while you balance out your energy to find out how you're going to start, how you're going to move forward. Okay, so keep your thoughts and your words very close to your chest here, and don't compare yourself with others. All right, there's something here about being very careful on how you speak to yourself in regards to, your business moving forward and what's going to happen there. You also have intention. So Sagittarius energy. So very interesting. Virgo, Libra, and now Sag. All right. So end of the year. From now to the end of the year, there's something coming up, and freedom is right in the middle here. And if you set your intention and you only do what you love and are passionate about and aim for something, you will hit the target here. I do feel. I just want to say you will hit the target. Okay, let's pull some cards. Yep, I just split this on success. So you will be successful, but you're going to be more successful, or it's going to come out quicker for you if you keep it to yourself. It's very important, okay? Because this is a big change for you. You're trying to get balanced. You're trying to, of course, get the information you need from like financial advisors or people that know what they're doing, talking about, possibly with setting up websites or IT or whatever. I am absolutely shocking at editing videos. I'm so tired. And I'm sure it's really easy. But there's something here about feeling the fear and doing something anyway. I'm seeing the moon card. We'll see what comes out. Okay. You're going to make money from something here, from some sort of business. You're going to do it alone. I do feel that you're going to do it alone. Okay. I don't feel that there's anyone. Just because we got that Virgo card and I just saw the Hermit energy, I don't feel anyone is doing it with you. Even more importantly, to keep it to yourself, okay? Yeah, someone's watching you here. I've never noticed this in this card before, but there's like a stick that's being poked in somebody's eye, if you can see that. All right. So be very careful who you are talking to about this, whatever this is. Okay. Someone is watching what you're doing. Right. So the 9 of Wands in the reverse is letting your guard down a little bit. Be careful you don't let your guard down and say something, okay? That other people are not necessarily, put yourself first, the Empress, and your own growth. You may want to cut off some communication with certain people, okay? People from your past, people that are, this is happening a lot. This has been happening like a lot for hi Julie, the last couple of months. This is happening a lot, where people have started to walk away from family members, people in the past. There could be someone in your environment. Oh my goodness. Look at this. You've got the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands in the reverse, and you've got the Seven of Swords with it. This is definitely a couple. This could be a boyfriend, girlfriend. This could be your parents. This could be definitely masculine and feminine. Right? Now, the masculine came out in the reverse. So you need to trust your intuition in regards to these people. Right? So just be aware. All right? Because you've got that Seven of Swords. And I've been saying it since the beginning of your reading. Be very careful who you're telling your business to. Okay? Yeah, do this on your own. I know I'm harping on about it, but it's a really important message here to do something on your own, okay? Okay, let's see what else we have. 10 of Wands, 10 of Swords, sorry. You may need to cut off some communication with someone. They're just going on about it. And it's actually, it has something to do with business or your business. Make sure that you're getting the right information from the right people as well. 2 of Cups. Three of Cups, beautiful. So right now, Spirit is saying just focus your attention on what you're doing, especially in the next 4 months. This is the number 4, which would lead us till the end of the year, September, October, November, December. The next 4 months are really crucial, that you keep yourself to yourself. You do what you need to do. You don't talk about anything to anyone. I wouldn't be telling hardly anyone, okay, unless it's a very close and you know that you can trust someone, okay, because you're stepping into alignment here with your purpose. And there's a beautiful celebration coming up. It's almost like you don't have to tell them yet. Look what we got at the bottom of the deck. You don't have to tell them yet, but when they do find out, or when everyone does know how successful you're being and how you're focusing on your own freedom and independence, and then you've got the Ace of Wands, that's when you can sort of tell them. Okay. All right. There's something here about finances as well. You may want to borrow money. alone. Try and avoid that if you can. All right. Try and avoid lending money. That was your reading. You will know, the High Priestesses say, you have really strong intuition. So you'll know who is meant to be in your life, who is not, who you're meant to tell things to, who you're not. Okay. All right. The next person is Blessings. Blessings, post your question. Hi, Andrea. I do have a list. I don't know if I'll get through it all. I do have to go in 35 minutes, so I probably won't get to you today, Andrea. I will be on Friday evening and Saturday evening, though, so you may want to catch me then, or you can donate, which is $5 and you can get your reading now. Okay. Blessings is next, and then Debbie. Faya has missed their turn. Please don't go away, guys, because there is a free giveaway today. I don't normally do free giveaways, very rarely, so it may be you. So don't go away, Andrea. You may get that free reading, okay? So your husband's dog killed your daughter's rabbit. Oh my goodness. Something very similar, not killing, but I shouldn't, can I say that on, I don't think you're allowed to say that word on YouTube. Anyway, unaliving. I had a situation where my ex-husband had a dog, and the dog was quite aggressive, and he was very like, he stuck up for the dog. He said, oh, it's just their breed and whatever. I was like, we can't have this dog in the house. Anyway, the dog finally went, and the dog ended up biting somebody's ear off, the next person it went to. So yeah. Okay, thank you, Blessings. Let's look. Just going to pull out. Will things get better with you and your husband? Mending in the reverse. I don't think they'll get better straight away. This is something I'm hearing like a dog with a bone. He's going to cling on to this or certain things that he's been dogmatic about, and it's going to be hard for this to fix itself. Okay, nothing's changing right now in the present moment. You've got the change in the wind in the reverse. Okay, I'm just being telling what the cards, but they will change in the near future. So currently, and for a little while, up to a couple of months, I'm going to say they're not going to change. It's going to be very hard, especially for your daughter to forgive the situation, or it is hard for your daughter to forgive this, even though she could be quite small. I don't know how old she is. You don't have to say that online at all. But he is your soulmate. So just know, maybe you've been questioning that lately, but he is. Things will change. You may also want to go to counseling about other things, okay? You will be happy with him again, okay? Right now, it's, you feel like you can't build anything with this person, but things will change. And I think he will, like, I'm hearing renege, or he will understand, like, the enormity of the emotions, especially in regards to your daughter, okay? So he'll definitely think about things, but it's going to take, I'm going to say, up to 7 to 8 weeks, okay? Because he's very defensive at this time. He's sticking up for the dog. And I think he knows he shouldn't. And inside, I do feel like a huge burden that he feels because of what's happened. But it's like he's saving face sort of thing, okay? So there is a lot of regret here in regards to him. There's a lot of regret in regards to this, but I don't see things changing or the situation resolving in the next, probably it will take a couple of months for things to calm down here. And there's a a lot of regret on his part, okay? Yeah, he feels very emotionally imbalanced right now. He doesn't know how to emotionally sort of like, he knows he's been selfish here. And it's almost like he doesn't know how to get himself out of this situation. He feels like a failure, possibly as a parent or even as a husband. But this is a cycle closing out for him. There's some sort of lesson to be learned in his dogmatic way of thinking or feeling, okay? Things will change. There's definitely a lesson, okay? Things will move forward with you and him and just his whole relationship with the family, okay? Things will move forward in a positive direction. He doesn't feel strong, especially emotionally right now. He doesn't feel like he's a strong person. He feels failed, okay? But things are going to be getting better. I do feel that there will be more animals in the house in the future, especially like, yeah, he's going to make something better here. He's going to make something better. I do see something new. He's trying to figure out right now how to, like, yeah, you're the strong one for your family at this point in time. You're carrying the burden here. It's like you're carrying all the burden here of this. All right. And you're very defensive right now. So it's showing me your energy as well here. But things will get better. Like it can never really be fixed. It can never really be forgotten about. But there's something about him coming to you possibly and saying, how can you help me with this? Can you help me to fix this? Because emotionally, it's very, he knows he's done the wrong thing. Emotionally, this has really affected him. Okay. Affected your daughter, of course, right? There is a big change coming. Yeah. There's definitely a big change coming. There'll be a lot more clarity in the next couple of months. Will the dog go? Will he let the dog go? I don't know whether he'll let the dog go. It's not really coming out whether that dog's going or not. Okay. What sort of dog is it? I always tell people like I went to the beach not long ago and I had my dog with me and someone said, "Oh, can I pet your dog?" And I say, "Well, you can, but I'm not responsible for if that dog bites you because my dog is super protective of me and he's always by my side." And yes, she went and tried to pat him and he didn't bite her, but he let her know I wouldn't do that again if I was you. So like snap, but not a bite. Okay. So he's going to have the strength to let this animal go, okay? I do feel, yeah, because it's not fair if he doesn't. Yeah, it's causing a lot of problems in the family. So I think that's one of the big things that will happen. I think he will let the dog go. All right. Debbie, post your question if you're still there. Oh, that's so sad. Poor thing, poor rabbit. Hey, it's not good. There's a lot of conflict there. Debbie, post your question. See, why do we need pit bulls? We don't need them, okay? And a shepherd, a mixed shepherd with a pit bull, that's the problem. That's the problem. It's also not about how people, bring up their animals. It's just instinctual as well for a lot of animals. Okay. Work is good, but I'm feeling stuck. What does Spirit want me to know? Okay, so you're feeling stuck because the cycle is ending, Debbie. All right. There's a cycle coming to a completion around this time. Spirit wants you to, yeah, Ace of Swords on the split, which is, and that's the Truth card. You're going to get more clarity. So with the World, which is the last card in the major, right, we have the Ace next. There's a lot of aces coming out on this new moon. All right. What's next for Debbie in regards to career? I do feel it's a big change. Okay. Five of Wands. So this is conflict within yourself. And the Five of Swords. Yeah. So there's a lot of mental conflict about what to do next. Possibly in regards to others. You've got a lot of other people on these cards, or your relationship with certain people as well in your life. You're not following a calling. There's a calling that you have that you're not following. The World is also what's coming up, which is the new cycle, but this can mean travel again as well. You're definitely turning your back on the conflict. You're getting over any conflict. You're having some sort of new direction or some sort of decisive action from yourself mentally about, you know, what to do next. And then be very, very focused. You could also be getting dreams or downloads from Spirit, because we have this little bird above the Queen of Swords, and that is Spirit giving you your higher self, giving you dreams, giving you information, giving you answers for what you sort of need to do. There could be, okay, what I'm picking up here is there could be a masculine that you're talking to, or you're talking to from a different part in the world, right? So I don't know if that makes sense to you. You're focused on someone here. What is Debbie needing to or going to be focusing on here? Ooh, you have new love, or well, we have the Ace of Cups and we have the Ten of Cups. So this is family happiness, internal happiness. This is happiness with other people, possibly the females, I'm going to say, in your life more than the masculines. The new friendships, the friendships you've made, new friendships, old friendships. Family here is also here, okay? You're focused on the blessings that you already have. This is what's showing me here, okay? And also new things that are coming in. There's an offer coming in towards you. You're going to have to let go of some things here. More so like in your own like way of thinking. You've got to stop telling your, excuse me, yeah, there's a purging going on here. There's a need to stop telling yourself things are not right or being conflicted. You need to let that mindset go, okay? And be focused on and be like have gratitude for the blessings you already have and the new things, and being open for the new things that can come in, okay? Thank you, blessings. Okay. Yeah. I do think that you're going to be learning something new, or, okay, what I'm picking up here, Debbie, is that I don't feel that you're leaving a job or going to a new one here, but I do feel that you're going to start looking at the next excitement or the next travel or the next project in your life, okay? And really putting all your energy into something new here, okay? Yeah, the Three of Wands, the next step of your journey. And that's what Spirit wants you to do, to refocus any lack of or conflict within your spirit or within your mind, and to stop telling yourself things in a certain way, or that you can't have something or you can't do something, or worrying about stuff that doesn't need to be worried about, okay? And to focus your attention on something new. Finding out, studying about something, studying something new, or learning something, okay? Learning something. Hi, Elaine. Learning something. Hi, Kritika. Okay. Learning something new, being involved, I'm hearing, in something. This could be to do with community-based things. you've got another 8. So there's an opportunity definitely coming in, all right, that has something to do possibly with female in your life, because you have the Empress and the Sun, all right. It could be to do with travel. We had that 3 of Wands before, but you're moving away from any lack of mindset, okay, and you're focusing on new things. That's what Spirit wants you to do. Debbie, that was your reading. Gangesh is next, or Posel. Who's here, please? We have on the list Gangesh, Posel, Spirit, Kaja, Chris Ashley, Maria, Star Angel, Moonlight, Tarot, Julie, and Angia. Okay. Thank you, Debbie. We're just going to use the Rider-Waite deck for the rest of the readings. Unless you do, if you do donate, I will use other cards as well. But we're just going to now get through as many as we can because we've only got 20 minutes left, unless you donate, of course. Okay, so who is here, please? We have 7 people online. Posel, Spirit, Kaja. Which one of those people is here? Posel, Spirit, or Kaja? Thank you, blessings. I've got 7 people online. Someone must be waiting for their reading. Heart here if you're here. Yeah, send a heart through if you're here. Who's online? Please send a heart through. Thank you. Good idea, Elaine. I'm not calling names anymore. I'm asking who's online. I'm going to do a giveaway today as well. So make yourself known. Julie, post your question. Julie, post your question. Whoever's up first gets their reading now, because we've only got like 20 minutes left max. I have to go to my physio appointment. So I don't have a choice. I have to go and have breakfast and get ready and go. All right, Julie, let's pull some cards for you. The Lovers in the reverse, but I feel this has not got to do with the relationship. It's more to do with a connection with somebody else. Okay, let's put that there. General. So there's a connection coming here with somebody, a divinely guided connection. We've got the Justice card. So I haven't had the Justice card today. That's October energy. Okay, Libra season. There's something about going on a new adventure or getting excited about something as well. This is good karma coming in. It came up in the upright. This is good karma for all the goodness you have put out, Julie, coming back to you. What's this about? And possibly to do with connection with another person, okay? We've got the Temperance card, so that's Sag. So we've got Libra, Sagittarius energy, Gemini energy, okay? There's something like you're aiming for here, and it's right around the corner, especially with these 2 in the upright, something you've been waiting for, definitely to do with another person. You've got 2 cups in this card, you know, the Temperance energy. You've got the Lovers card, that's 2 people, okay? You've got the Justice card, which is 2 pillars also, and that Scales, which is 2 like 2 dishes. So there's something about you and another person here, okay? Possibly to do with work or working on something together, okay? Wheel of Fortune. So something, you're going to get some sort of new idea, or there's some sort of good luck coming in here, okay? It will be very successful. It will be a big change. All these are major cards. This is amazing, all right? So there's some huge change coming here. So what is this about, okay? Something massive changing, something needs shaking up, but it's going to be good and it's going to be for your benefit, and it's Spirit leading you in the right direction with the Wheel of Fortune here. And good karma coming in. So what is this about, please, Spirit? Yeah, that's that exciting new adventure. Something exciting. Something that's going to put you on a whole new path. The Page of Wands can also be travel, but this can be like getting excited about a project. This could be be to do with your art as well. Page of Wands is very creative. He likes to try new things. Okay, you're having some sort of clarity about what your road is. You're having clarity. Something's coming in that's going to give you a, I know why this, and this happened, or I know what I need to do next here. Okay. It's something or someone from your past, but I feel it's more like something or an idea from a past project or something creative is going to come back up again. And you're going to be sharing this with another person or doing something with another person. I'm also picking up telepathy. I don't know if that makes any sense to you. Okay. Part of your soul path is definitely to help with the chaos and confusion and conflict that is going on globally in the world. That's part of your mission. So this is a spiritual mission, okay? It's part of your spiritual mission to help people who are feeling like this, mentally conflicted, not able to move on mentally, not able to make decisions. And you have had to go through situations like this to be able to have the knowledge and the wisdom to share the gift. Does that make sense? Okay, I'm sure it does. All right. Anything else? No, that is it for your reading. Okay. Really good thing. You've got four aces. You've got four aces. You've got so many major arcana there. Crazy. Really, really nice. Who else is online, please? I will be leaving the feed very shortly. Star Angel Tarot, Moonlight Tarot, are you there? Haven't had many people online today. I don't know why. Usually get a lot more people online. Hi, Jamie. Post your question, Jamie. I'm going to pull your cards now. Five of Cups. Two of Pentacles. The Hermit. Jamie, post your question. The Temperance in the reverse. The Four of Swords. The Ace of Pentacles. The Magician in the reverse. The Emperor in the reverse. The World. Okay, I see what's going on here. The Devil in the reverse. The Empress in the reverse. Okay. Okay, I'm just going to do a... Mariana, you will be next after Jamie. Just hold on a second. Jamie, if you're there still, I'll just do a quick reading for you. There's something or someone you need to release. Now, if this is at an energetic level, this is you not putting yourself first. You're going to be releasing that. You're going to need to have the strength or find the strength to put yourself first in a situation. And this could be to do with a female. So there could be a female leaving your life. This could be a mother figure. This could be a friend. And it's definitely female, okay? There's definitely something about grief. I said, when I read your question, it talked about grief. Five of Cups is the first card that came out. Feeling emotionally unstable and needing to really spend time in meditation and getting out of your mind right now, okay? There is some sort of decision that you need to make, but there's a new opportunity coming up. This is having trust and faith in yourself that you can do it. You've got the Magician in the reverse, and this is hard to pull yourself out of. So Spirit wants you to, you're the Hermit. You've been to the top of the mountain, back down and back up again, okay? You're here on your own and you feel very alone doing this, or you feel like, you're the only person that understands whatever's going on. And this is making you feel like you're not in control. The Emperor in the reverse is out of control. This could be a masculine in your life as well that is not controlling you anymore, and you're finding it hard to be on your own. But this is a blessing because this is a new opportunity for you to close some sort of cycle out, okay? Whoever this person was, I do feel that there's a person here that made you feel less than. The Empress in the reverse, you may have released yourself from this person, but you may not be in the point where you're the Empress in the upright right now, okay? So have trust in yourself that everything works the way it's supposed to. There is an opportunity coming up. It's very much linked to your career path. It could be a spiritual journey as well, okay? And a need to really turn your back on whoever this Emperor is that made you feel like this. And the only reason that they made you feel like this is because they were unstable and not solid or secure. And they wanted to put you down to their level, all right? So there's new opportunities coming in for you. Spirit wants you to focus your attention on something new right now and put yourself in that position of like authority within your own life and responsible. You know, we're only responsible for our own lives, right? We are all responsible for ourselves, and that's it. Okay. All right. Mariana, you will be last today. I will be doing a free giveaway, guys. All right. Today. So what I want you to do while I'm doing Mariana's last reading, the last reading today, I want you to all drop a heart in the comments right now, and I will pick somebody to have the free giveaway, okay? And I will see you guys next on Friday evening. Hey, sweet face. Okay, Julie's got a heart there. May I have a free read on what will happen between me and law guy that I'm talking to. So what's going to happen between Mariana and the person of interest? Past energy, a lot of fear in the past about your stability or about moving forward in a relationship with someone. There's been a lot of fear in the past, okay? Could be a Pisces. There's been this feeling of not feeling like you fit in, or you fit into the mold or something of what a relationship looks like. I don't know if it is romantic or not, but there's been a lot of fear here in the past in regards to your stability. Okay. All right, let's have a look at present energy. You've done a lot of healing here on how you talk to yourself and how you let your emotions sort of like rule the show, okay? Because there has been a lot of unfairness, or you maybe feel that there's been a lot of unfairness, but you're putting that right. I do feel that you're putting it right, okay? But you do have a very strong lack of trust here, all right? Kritika, please drop a heart in the comments. Everyone that's here, please drop a heart in the comments and I will pick someone for the free reading. So, like, there's been a lot of injustice. It was part of your soul journey from past karma, I feel. I think there's past life karma that has happened for you in relationships in general in a past life. That's part of the reason why you're here, what a new lesson that you had to learn and to get over that, okay? There's definitely more stability coming in. You've done the hard work. Spirit's saying you don't have to continue readiness for a relationship or commitment, even though you feel you may want one. Now, it can just be with anyone, or we can be talking about this person. I think that they are willing to put the hard work in, or, you know, to take you out and to go out and to start dating. They could want to commit, but it's a question you need to ask yourself. Do you want to commit right now? Okay. Thanks, blessings. Right, so I want you to really have a think about that. Are you ready for commitment? This person is definitely part of your soul journey. I feel that there is an opportunity here to build something with this person, and they definitely will be reaching out to you or communicating with you in the near future. you could have a very spiritual connection, all right, with them. But there is an element of like, whatever's happened in the past, this is not the past. This is a new person. You've learned that lesson. That's why the spirit said you don't have to do any more healing from that. It's been learned. The lesson's been learned. So there's a need to really trust more and just to go with the flow. I'm seeing the to the sea card. Yeah, you're overthinking something here. And there's the to the sea card right on the split. Okay. Thank you, spirit. So don't overthink this. Go with your emotions. Go with how you feel more than like, yeah. So I do see like something growing here with this person. You're going to have times where you go back to situations in your own mind from the past, and spirit wants you to leave them there in the past. Like, this is a new person. This is a test of courage for this person is going to be a test of courage for your trust and your intuition, because the Chariot's right here in the middle. Okay. And trusting more in your own intuition when it comes to this person. The Wheel of Fortune is here in the upright. So this is a new lucky time for you. It can be very successful with this person, but you've got to trust more. Okay. Right, that is all the readings for today. I'm going to be doing a free giveaway now. So I know that, you know, whoever's here, it won't be you, Julie, because we can do like a swapsy reading. So I'll give someone else an opportunity. Kritika, who's here, please? I've got 9 people online. Love you too, Jamie. And, you know, just focus on yourself, Jamie, and just push forward and get out in nature, go for some walks, do some breath work. Thank you, Jamie. Okay, I'm going to give it 30 seconds more. Drop a heart, guys, please. Okay. Time's nearly up. Okay, so I'm going to give the reading to Mariana. I just feel drawn there. I think there's a lot more that needs to be said for your reading, Mariana. Okay, so just send me an email. My email is in the description. It's just a free 15-minute reading. I'll get it to you in the next day or two. But I'll see everybody else on Friday night. Okay. Bye-bye.